Good, okay?
Yeah!
Hi, I'm the Karate Man, Sam Naples. Welcome to another episode of Family Martial Arts. For those of you that are first-time viewers, the idea that we came up with Family Martial Arts is to highlight some local martial arts talent, people that are doing great things in the martial arts in the Mahoning and Trumbull County, and then also to give you, the viewer, the opportunity to learn some fundamental martial arts techniques at home. Today we've got a really good show. We're going to teach you the defense from a rear grab. We're going to teach you how to do a basic front thrust kick, one of the techniques you would learn on your very first day of martial arts class. Thrust kick is a really, really powerful technique. And then lastly, we're going to teach you the basic karate punch. So a lot of fundamental things today, but very, very solid martial arts techniques. And then also, at the end of the show, we've got a very special guest. He's a 3rd Ward councilman, an orange belt in martial arts, your cousin and mine, Joe Naples. So Joe will be on in the latter part of the show. Right now, though, we're going to get into rear grab defense. Okay. To help me today, I have Monica Lilius and Angelo Kargakos and Bob and Tracy Sturdivant. To start with, I'd like Monica to move on. Actually, stay right there. That's fine. Okay. When we do a rear grab defense, we make an assumption. First of all, we assume that the guy grabbing you is right-handed, being that the majority of people in the world are right-handed anyway. So he's probably going to grab you with his left hand. The other assumption we make is that the reason he grabs you with the left hand is to have his right hand free to strike at you. So the technique is designed to make sure that you're not in a position to get hit. So when somebody grabs you, the first thing you're going to do is immediately step back. Okay, so if I'm the bad guy, I'm going to grab her. She's going to step back. That gets her out of the line of fire. I mean, certainly I could punch her, but I don't expect her to do that. In fact, the natural reaction is for the person to try to pull away. So that's what I'm kind of braced for. And so by her stepping toward me, she's going to kind of a little bit knock me off balance. It's the unexpected response. Okay, gentlemen, you're the bad guys. Step up and grab the shoulder. 1. Step back, ladies. Good. Try again. Ready? Gentlemen, attack. Step back. Try again. Ready? Gentlemen, grab. Step back. Try again. Ladies, go. Step back. Hold it. Now at this point, with your closest hand, grab the guy's shoulder and pull him a little bit off balance. Good. Try again. Ready? Grab the shoulder. Ladies, step back, grab. Good job. Try again. Ready, go. Very good. Good job. Okay, Bob, let me attack your wife for a second. Okay, so guy grabs you. It's his pleasure. Step back and grab my shoulder. Okay, if I try to strike, she can block with that hand. So she's still got one hand free to block. Then from here, she's going to strike either to my chin or to my nose with a palm heel strike. Now in class, for safety, we usually just touch the guy's chin, or you can push him a little bit off balance. If you were doing this in a real self-defense situation, this would be a strike as hard as you could to the chin or to the nose. Okay, gentlemen, I want you to be the bad guys. Ladies, please be careful. Ready? Grab. Step back, grab the shoulder, and hit. Good. Try again. Ready? Ladies, grab. Step back, grab the shoulder, and hit. Good. Try again. Ready? Gentlemen, grab. Ladies, escape. Turn around and hit. Good job. Okay. Now I want you to switch places, please. And we're going to let the gentleman get a chance to get some revenge. Ready? Grab. 1. Step back, hit to the chin. Good. Right. Try again. Ready? Grab. Step back, pull, hit to the chin. Good job. Ready? Grab. Step back, pull, hit to the chin. Good. Ready? Grab. Step back, pull, hit to the chin. Good. Ready? Don't knock your wife over, Bob. Grab. Step back, pull, hit to the chin. Very good. Okay. Now, if the person were to grab your wrist, excuse me, Tracy, it basically is the same technique. The guy grabs your wrist, you're going to step back and make a big circle with this hand. Let's do that one more time, real slow, Bob. Very good. Right? When he makes the circle, you'll notice the weak link between the grip is the gap between my two fingers. He's going to come through there and make my hand come off as he makes that circle. Right? Step back, make a circle, grab, and he's going to pull me off balance, and then the other hand hit me in the chin. Be careful I'm not your wife. Okay, good job. Ready? Okay. Ladies, you're the bad guys. Grab the wrist, big circle, pull, hit to the chin. Good job. Try again. Ready? Ladies, grab, big circle, hit to the chin. Good. Try again. Ladies, grab, big circle, hit to the chin. Good job. Okay. Switch places. Let's give the ladies a try. Good job. Gentlemen, grab the wrist. Big circle, hit to the chin. Good. Ready? Grab, big circle, hit to the chin. Good job. Ready? Grab, big circle, hit to the chin. Good. Ready? Grab, last time, big circle, hit to the chin. Good job. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to mix it up. We're going to grab the shoulder and then the wrist alternating. Okay, gentlemen, step up and grab the shoulder. Ladies, escape. Fast. Don't hit him. Good job. Grab the wrist. Big circle. Don't hit him. Good job. Shoulder. Good. Wrist. Shoulder. Wrist. Good job. Okay, switch places. Okay, gentlemen, you're defending. Grab the shoulder. Big circle. Safeties first. Good job. Go. Shoulder. Goes to trick him. Wrist. Good job. Shoulder. Wrist. Shoulder. Good job. Wrist. Good job. Okay, switch places, and ladies again. Gentlemen, I want you to mix up the tasks from wrist to shoulders. Okay, go. Now, we're going to take a break in just a few seconds, and when we come back, we're going to go with our Tiger team, which is our junior students, and we're going to demonstrate for you a front thrust kick, one of the strongest, most fundamental kicks of the martial arts. Anybody can do a front thrust kick. Good. Shoulders and wrists and shoulders and wrists. You know, I can't think of a better way to improve your child's self-esteem than through family martial arts.
We have a belt system that sets small, easily attainable goals that allow the child to succeed from the beginning. No one sits on the bench in family martial arts. We treat each child as an individual, and we allow them to succeed at their own pace.
Call Master Naples now at 726-7600 to give your child the advantages you never had. Receive a free uniform and belt when you enroll. 7th degree black belt Sam Naples, 3-time winner at Madison Square Garden, 1991 Hall of Fame inductee. To be the best, you've got to learn from the best.
I never really liked to work out before, but with this, working out, I can take something with me when I leave the studio.
And they're very positive and very enthusiastic about their work.
Master Naples Black Belt Success System, exclusively at Family Martial Arts. Call Master Naples now at 726-7600 and receive a free uniform when you enroll.
Welcome back. It's me again, the Karate Man, and this time I'm here with my Tiger team, which are my junior students. They're the best students in the school. They're people that have made a commitment to getting to black belt or to living their life with black belt excellence. To my right is Miss Nicole Cerise, who's going to be a black belt within the next couple months. She's a brown belt. Her older sister, Grazia Cerise, who is a first-degree black belt. She's been training since she's 4. She's 10 years old, and she's going to be getting her second-degree black belt next summer. And then to my immediate left is Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they've both been taking karate off of me for the past couple years. Actually, this is Bryce Henshaw and Charles Sutton. And we're going to demonstrate for you and teach you the thrust kick, which is fundamental kick of the martial artist. We learned this in the very first class. Okay, everybody, we're going to go into fighting stance. Put your right hand up. Put your other right hand on top. Turn your right foot sideways. Step back. Chumbi. Yeah. Good job. That sounded like black belts. We're going to do stretch kicks first to loosen up the hamstring. When you do this at home, you might want to put one hand on the wall to keep your balance. Ready? 1, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4, 2 7/8. 2 and 9/16. That's all the fractions I know. Switch your feet. Pakwa. Yeah. Good. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Higher. Touch your chest. 4, 5, 600, 7,000, 800,000, 1 million. Good job. We did 1,000,000 stretches. Feet together. Okay. Now, to do a front thrust kick, face me, Mr. Henshar. Good. Fighting stance. Jumbi. Yeah. Good. First thing you're going to do is lift your right leg up. You lift your knee up high as you can. Keep your balance. And then you're going to stomp. Right? It's a stomping motion. Also, those of you that work out, you'll note that this works the same muscles, the hip and the glute, that doing a leg press does. So those of you that work out on an exercise machine and go to the spa, hold right here, right? It's working this muscle here. We're going to show you a way that a martial artist strengthens that muscle. It's a form of resistance training that we practice. Okay, everybody, fighting stance. Chunbi. Jumbi, by the way, you'll hear me say that from time to time, just means on guard. Okay, with your right leg, front thrust kick. 1, 2, good. 3, I want to hear uniform snap, kick like black belts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch your feet. Pakwa. Same thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you're practicing at home. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Switch your guards. Pakwa. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lock your legs. 6. Got to hold it. 7. Good. Feet together. Okay. Now we're going to do the other side again. Put your left hand up. Put your other left hand on top. Fighting stance. Jumbi. Yeah. Good. Left leg stretch. Thrust kick. 1, 2. Thrust kick. 3, 4, 5, 5.5, 6, 7. Hold it. Good. Back and down. Feet together. Very good. Okay. Make a straight line. Miss Cerise, go over here and stay there facing me. Everybody, please fill in behind her. Good job. Move up this way just a little bit more. Very good. Now, this is a kicking shield. One of the tools that we use in training at Family Martial Arts. We try to use all the newest, most modern training tools. Fighting stance, Gratz. Jumbi. Yeah. Okay. Now she's going to do a thrust kick. Thrust kick. Go. Good. I want you to do it real slow. Actually, just do it on my chest one more time. Slow as you can. Pick up your leg. Hold it. Now, there are 2 ways actually to do this. One way is hitting with your heel. When you hit with your heel, it's a very solid kick because you're, just as if you were stomping on the ground. The other version of this is to hit with the ball of your foot, hitting in that position. This way, the ball of the foot is actually smaller because there's a smaller impact area, but there's also a chance you could hurt your toes. With the foot back, there's less of a chance of getting injured. So, Gratz, I want you to kick with your heel. Okay, thrust kick. Now, go ahead, kick 1. Good. Kick harder. 2, 3, 4, harder. 5. If you kick me in the nose, you're in trouble. Okay. You'll notice just as she kicks. Good. Go to the end of the line. Next gentleman. Just as the student kicks, I go in a little bit. Now, the reason we do that is that's how this becomes resistance training. When you do weight training, aren't you going to let anybody have a turn? Good. Okay, Charles. 5 kicks. Good. Just as when you kick or when you do weight training, you're competing against the weight and the weight is resisting the movement. Yeah. For a martial artist, this kind of training, we're resisting the muscle, and therefore that's how the person develops strength. Good girl. Go to the end of the line. Fighting stance. Jumbi? Yeah. Okay. Now, this time I want you to try to knock me over with it. Before we get started, though, I just want to mention that one of the things that makes the Family Martial Arts system so successful is that we believe you need to be able to kick, punch, and throw equally. We spend equal time on it. When we come back from our next break, we're going to teach you the basic karate punch taught by Grandmaster Chun. Okay, Gratz, knock me over. 1, 2, 3, don't hit me in the nose. 4, 5. One of the things most parents appreciate most about family martial arts is the improvement in their child's behavior.
We have a wonderful, patient staff that loves children. Our classes are fun, but we clearly set limits for the child. We enforce strict rules of behavior in the class, and we expect that to carry on into home and into school.
Call Master Naples now at 726-7600 to give your child the advantages you never had. Receive a free uniform and belt when you enroll. 7th degree black belt Sam Naples, 3-time winner at Madison Square Garden, 1991 Hall of Fame inductee. To be the best, you've got to learn from the best.
I never really liked to work out before, but with this, working out, I can take something with me when I leave the studio.
And they're very positive and very enthusiastic about their work.
Master Naples Black Belt Success System, exclusively at Family Martial Arts. Call Master Naples now at 726-7600 and receive a free uniform when you enroll.
Oh, you're back. Okay, we're going to go now into our next section, which is we're going to teach you the basic karate punch. The system we teach is called Taekwondo Jido Kwan, which was brought to the United States by Grandmaster Kei Chun, who now lives in San Diego, California. He was my instructor. Grandmaster Chun believed that the ability to defend yourself truly was based on the ability to kick, punch, and throw equally, and the intelligence to know when to use each aspect of the fighting. Sometimes it's appropriate to punch, sometimes it's appropriate to kick, sometimes it's appropriate to throw. Some other, martial arts schools concentrate mainly on kicking or mainly on punching or mainly on throwing. We believe there has to be a balance, and so that's what we're always striving for in our training. And so this is the very first basic karate punch you would learn. Okay, gentlemen and ladies, let me introduce you first. First is 3rd degree Yvonne Slagle from Boardman, Ohio. 2nd degree James Bundy from Girard, Ohio, who's the manager of the Niles Karate School. Ms. Monica Bogensperger from Poland, and Mr. Eric Poma from Hubbard, who's the manager of the Boardman Studio. All right, everybody, we're going to step out with our right foot into horse stance. Chuchumse, chumbi. Good. Now, I hope that you're doing this at home with us. That's the whole reason we have this program, is to teach you the fundamentals of the martial arts at home. With your right hand, you're going to throw a punch. As it comes out, it's going to corkscrew at the last second, turning over. Right punch. 1, leave it there, pull it back. 2, pull it back. 3, pull it back. 4, pull it back. 5, pull it back. This time the other hand. Punch, back. Punch, back, punch, back, punch, back, punch. Leave it there. The martial arts punch is different in that the last second it turns over. Just as a bullet spiraling comes out of a gun, the fist gains power from that spiral movement. Also, has a tendency sometimes to tear the skin a little bit when you twist it at contact. Boxers do that often with their punch on purpose to try to cut the guy. And it's not something we do intentionally, but it sometimes has that effect. And so in a self-defense situation, it's certainly advantageous to turn your hand over. Okay, we're going to change hands now, a little bit different. Punch with your right hand, the same time hit hard as you can back with your left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The impact area with the basic karate punch is with the 2 main knuckles of the fist. When you throw your punch, they should line up so that the 2 bones line all the way in a straight line. The area that we're hitting to is right here. It's called Jungdan. Jungdan contains 3 vital points. First of all, the solar plexus, which besides knocking the wind out of you, also controls adrenal, thyroid, and pituitary glands. Secondly, at the bottom part of your rib cage is the xiphoid process. If you've taken CPR, in CPR you find the xiphoid and you get away from it, because if you compress on the xiphoid, it could possibly break off and puncture the liver or the diaphragm. A big karate punch to the xiphoid can possibly cause internal bleeding. Third spot is the bottom part of the sternum. Just like in CPR, if you compress the chest 2 inches, you're beating for the heart. A big punch to the chest, we call that a heart punch, could possibly cause internal damage. So that's kind of the area you're hitting for. Right punch again, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Feet together. Okay, we're going to go into fighting stance now. Put your right hand up. Put your left hand on top. Fighting stance, Jumbi. Here! Okay, now, if somebody were punching to our face, we would block with the left hand. Go ahead, block. Then with your right hand, punch to the body. Go. Good. Fighting stance. Block, punch, back. Block, punch, back. Block, punch, back. This time, fast as you can, block and punch. 1. Good. 2. 3. 4. Okay, good job. 5. 6. And big karate yell on 10. 7. 8. More power. 9. And 10. Yeah. Feet together. Okay? I'd like you now to face each other. Okay. A lot of the philosophy of karate is to be able to not get hit by the other person. But every once in a while, sometimes somebody sneaks something in, and particularly we try not to hurt each other. But we also feel that you have to be prepared to accept a punch if somebody slips one in. So we do a lot of work on the abdomen, and the exercise we're going to show you today is something that we borrowed from yoga. It's one of the best abdominal exercises I have ever found after you do it a couple times, and I hope you're going to do it with us. You couch potatoes, put down the remote controls and jump in with us. Tell your aerobics teachers it's the best thing you've ever found for your abdomen. Lay down. Lay close enough that your feet are almost touching, then bend your knees. Good, okay? Put your hands behind your head, straight out. Okay? Lift your legs straight up in the air. Okay? Now, just like some people count sheep to fall asleep, we count black belts. So I want you to count 30 black belts, please.
1 black belt, 2 black belt, 3
Good job.
4 black belt, 5 black.
While you're doing this, it's important to try to push the small of your back down against the ground. You want to create a pelvic tilt that pushes the small of your back against the ground. Like I say, this is the best abdominal exercise that you can find. Eventually, you want to work this up to 60 seconds, but we're just going to do 30 today. Good. Notice the legs are trembling. Good job.
5 black belt, 26 black belt, 27 black belt, 28.
Good job. Bend your knees and rest. Bend your knees and rest. Very good. Usually when we do this, we do 3 sets of 30, and then we work it up to 3 sets of 60. Okay, ready? Legs up. Let's count to 30. Go. 1 black belt, 2 black, 3 black belt, 4 black belt, 5 black belt. It's important to keep your legs straight. Right, good girl, good girl. Good job. Good job. Push the small of your back down hard. Concentrate on that. Good. Pull your feet back. Good. Good. Good job, Mr. Bundy. Don't stop counting. Miss Slago, we're losing it. Keep it up. Good job. Bend your knees and rest. Couple seconds rest. Very good. Very good. And we're going to go into our last set. And while we're doing that, we're going to take a little bit of a break. Hopefully, those of you at home will keep doing it for 30 seconds. When we come back, we're going to have our special guest, the 3rd Ward Councilman, somebody who has tried to make a difference in our community, my cousin and yours, Joe Naples. Okay, black belts, legs up, and let's do 1 million black belts. Go. 1 black belt, 2 black, 3 black belt. Boy, I'm getting tired just watching. Keep them up. You know, I can't think of a better way to improve your child's self-esteem than through family martial arts.
We have a belt system that sets small, easily attainable goals that allow the child to succeed from the beginning. No one sits on the bench in family martial arts. We treat each child as an individual, and we allow them to succeed at their own pace.
Call Master Naples now at 726-7600 to give your child the advantages you never had. Receive a free uniform and belt when you enroll. 7th degree black belt Sam Naples, 3-time winner at Madison Square Garden, 1991 Hall of Fame inductee. To be the best, you've got to learn from the best.
I never really liked to work out before, but with this, working out, I can take something with me when I leave the studio.
And they're very positive and very enthusiastic about their work.
Master Naples Black Belt Success System, exclusively at Family Martial Arts. Call Master Naples now at 726-7600 and receive a free uniform when you enroll.
Hi, we've just been chatting with 3rd Ward Councilman Joe Naples. the creed of Jido Kwan, which is our student creed that everybody has to learn, says, "I practice Taekwondo to make America strong." That's very important to the principles of the martial artist. The martial arts were designed to help foster nationalism in the countries that practice them. And Joe is somebody who really lives the creed because he's devoted his whole life to trying to make our community better. Joe, thank you for being on the show today. So Joe, what got you interested in martial arts training?
Well, I've been exercising regularly for about the past 25 years since I graduated from high school. It tells you something about my age. But it was something that always fascinated me. I've always been impressed by the movements, the workouts, and so I thought I wanted to start it and wanted to try before I got too old.
Right. Well, that's great. Have you found that the martial arts help you to deal with the stress of political life? I mean, that's a tough job where you're on demand all the time. People want you for this and that. And I mean, as a councilman, you're probably at the mercy of your constituents, essentially. So do you find it helps you to deal with stress?
Yes, it does. A tremendous amount. The movements, the strength, the exercises that you do, really, it kind of physically drains you and therefore relaxes you. And the hitting on the pads and everything that you use, sometimes we see faces there. We'd like to
well, we're not gonna ask for any names. One of the things we teach is called the Black Belt Success System, which is have a goal, make a plan, find a mentor, review, and renew. But the key is that we try to teach the students goal setting. And I just wondered, have you always been a goal-oriented person, or do you just kind of go with the flow of things? Do you look for opportunities, or do you try to plot out and plan your life?
I generally set goals at different levels of my life. I always have. When I was 17, I wanted to graduate college. And so I dedicated the next 4 years of my life to getting out of college. When I decided to enter politics, I was content with being a city councilman. Now, of course, as many people know, I'm probably going to be a candidate for mayor in '97. So that's my next goal.
Oh, that's great! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Is your goal to be a black belt? Do you think you're going to make it to black belt? I hope so.
I'm going to put the effort forth. I'll put it that way. And obviously, with the proper focus and the proper renewals, I think I could achieve that.
Well, let me ask a question for a businessman or for anybody that is a professional person. Do you feel that you have any words of advice as far as them doing the martial arts as a stress relief or for any other reason? Do you have any advice for anybody that thinks they might want to train?
Sure. I would first of all say that it's not as difficult as it looks. You go a step-by-step process, and every step, once you learn it, ties into the other steps, and it's all a cumulative knowledge, a cumulative skill, and the more movements you do, the better physical condition you get in, and before you know it, you're in great physical shape, you have good agility, you have great strength, and you'll find out that it's probably the right move if you get involved.
Right. Well, that's only because you've got the best instructors, though.
That's what I hear.
That's it. Well, Joe, I really am grateful that you could be on the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And everybody, I think that you can, look how sincere this gentleman is when he tells you that there's not anything better you could do for yourself than get into the martial arts. Family Martial Arts, our program is designed for children of all ages. We've got our oldest student is in his late 70s, and we've taken them as young as 4 years old, and they've been able to succeed at it. So if you've ever wanted to do it, the whole key in life to succeeding at anything is starting. And so everybody, we'll see you next week. Thank you for joining Family Martial Arts.
Seventh-degree black belt Sam Naples, three-time winner at Madison Square Garden, 1991 Hall of Fame inductee. To be the best, you've got to learn from the best.
I never really liked to work out before, but with this, working out, I can take something with me when I leave the studio.
And they're very positive and very enthusiastic about their work.
Master Naples Black Belt Success System, exclusively at Family Martial Arts. Call Master Naples now at 726-7600 and receive a free uniform when you enroll.